So we take these actions, and then now Republicans are mad at me for taking these actions. They're not doing anything, and then they're mad that I'm doing something. I'm not sure which of the things I've done they find most offensive, but they've decided they're going to sue me for doing my job. I mean, I might have said in the heat of the moment during one of these debates, I want to raise the minimum wage, so sue me when I do. But I didn't think they were going to take it literally. We can't afford to wait for Congress right now. That's why I'm going ahead and moving ahead without them wherever I can.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to Give Me Five, ladies and gentlemen. Against that backdrop of an out-of-control president who decides which parts of laws he will enforce and which parts he will not enforce, which is really the crux of the lawsuit, not all this other nonsense. Al Sharpton and Melissa Harris Perry were at it on MSNBC. Watch.
One day after Speaker Boehner compared President Obama to a monarch or king, GOP Senator Mitch McConnell attacked the president using similar language.
The imperial President Obama decided he knew more than we did. I think the only thing that'll humble Barack Obama is the American people giving us a Republican Senate.
The president needs to be humbled. He's acting like a king. This is ugly stuff.
Yeah, and ugly means racist. And by the way, hey, Al, what's a monarch? You mean monarch? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, yeah, ugly stuff, racist stuff. Got to be racist, because he's a white man, after all, who can't stand a black man in the White House. More.
I'm not saying these are all bad people. They're not. When I'm sitting there just talking to them about family, we get along just fine. Many of them will acknowledge when I talk to them, yeah, I know, I wish we could do something more, but I can't, but they can't be too friendly towards me because they'd be run out of time by the Tea Party.
Yeah, Republicans come up to Barack Obama and say, psst, psst, I like you. I wish I could do something more, but I'm afraid I'll be run out of town. Yeah, the line is forming. More.
I had not heard the McConnell language about humbling the president previously, and I think my jaw might have hit the table here when I heard that. I don't mean to rev things up, but it really does sound as though he basically called the president now, uppity. Right. Like that in the idea that he needs to
get in his place.
That's right, and that he needs to be humbled, and the American people should do so. Well,
yes, humbled means uppity. And uppity means uppity black man, and humbled is ugly stuff, and it's racist. And this is all racist because you have a president who, even according to Jonathan Turley, who voted for Obama, has abused his authority. The Supreme Court 12 times has said 9-0. He's abused his authority. Today we had Supreme Court rulings that said they've abused their authority. And to try to humble this man as a description for what they need to do through the lawsuit, that's racist because there's no basis for any of this. None. He's just going along being president. Next.
John Boehner is trying this because he doesn't want something worse to happen. And from his point of view, the worst thing would be outright impeachment of the president. The problem is because he knows that nothing would turn out the Democratic base more than if the Republicans made overt impeachment moves. But the problem is this move itself is already doing far more to ignite the Democratic base, I think, than Boehner ever expected.
Boehner would never, first of all, impeachment can't move forward if Boehner says no. That's number one. They're never going to try impeachment with a Democrat Senate. So his whole premise here is flawed. And this is motivating the base? We'll see. More.
But what Boehner has done in this moment is actually to turn everyone away from what had been a bad news cycle for the president towards a good news cycle, because Americans recognize that this is a duly elected twice president and that it is reasonable to disagree with him, but it is not reasonable to behave as though he is not operating with the will of the American people.
He's operating with the will of the American people, 65% of whom say the next president should have different policies? His approval ratings are in the toilet? Come on, Melissa, you could do better.